This video is all about foam rolling. Foam rolling is one of the easiest ways for you to be able to affect your entire system and really to help you maintain a healthy body for the long term, especially if you're doing a lot of intensive exercise that makes your muscles or body stiff and sore. And a lot of times when people use a foam roller, they think that they need to spend a lot of time pushing onto one specific knotted area in order to loosen it up. But that's just not true. Foam rolling hits your bodies from a couple different ways. One of the most important ones is that when you roll over your muscles, you start to activate your nervous system. If muscles are asleep or haven't been moving or they're not getting enough blood flow to a specific area, it can help upregulate your nervous system's awareness of that part of your body, which means that your muscle essentially gets turned on. Another area is that you get to loosen up the fascial system. Fascia looks like this. If you magnify fascia, you can see that it's this huge complex web of all these sticky fibers working together. If you don't get movement, then those fibers can start to stick themselves together, and over time you start to develop stiffness. A foam roller can also theoretically help relax your muscles. When your muscles contract, there's this thing called the sliding filament theory, which basically says that when you tighten your muscle or make a muscle, these filaments of your muscles slide together and pull themselves into a contraction. When they're pulled like that, they feel hard, and when you start to release some of those sliding filaments, they feel soft. Foam roller can, we think, potentially help to release some of that contraction so that you have nice, relaxed, smooth, loose muscles. A typical foam rolling session shouldn't last any more than somewhere between 3 to 5 minutes, although people sometimes go to 10 minutes if they have some knots that they're trying to work out. But the idea that you need to foam roll for 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time, in most people's case, is just unwarranted. If you're trying to wake up the body before you start exercising, think just rolling over the muscles a couple times and it'll feel pretty good. You can spend a little bit of time afterwards doing the same thing, rolling over some of the muscles that you've used a lot. For example, if you're doing a lot of back squats that day, you may want to take the foam roller and roll over your back for a little while. All that does is to help your muscles relax at the end of a hard workout so that you still gain all the benefit of the strength that you've worked on, but your muscles aren't locked into position right after the workout. They actually get released so that they can heal in a released position. The internet is absolutely full of foam rolling videos, so if you want techniques and tips on how to foam roll literally any part of your body, you'll be able to find them, and you can buy these on Amazon. So consider starting to use a foam roller at least a couple days a week, and specifically at the beginning of your workouts if you want to activate your muscles and turn everything on, and at the end of your workouts if you want to release tight muscles at the end of a workout to feel better long term.